In a world of dramas, age is just a number until the screen lights up. Some pairings transcend years with electric chemistry, while others stumble over the gap. Here are 7 C-dramas where the age gap doesn't just surprise, it astounds. Number 1. William Chan, 40, and Zhao Lusi, 27, Love Ambition. The series follows Xiao, a young woman raised by her grandmother who meticulously crafts the image of an educated, refined heiress to secure a wealthy marriage. But her ambitions backfire when she falls into a carefully laid trap by her husband, Shen Haoming. When 26-year-old Zhao Lusi and 39-year-old William Chan were first announced as leads for the new drama Love Ambition, anticipations was mixed with skepticism. With a 13-year age gap and starkly different public personas, the pair seemed an unlikely match, almost belonging to different generations. Yet from the very first episode, audience reactions flipped completely. Unexpectedly addictive, viewers declared, praising their electric chemistry on screen. Zhao Lusi breathes life into Xiao with spirited cunning and tenacious wildness, while William Chan imbues Shen Haoming with a restrained, brooding emotional depth. Together, they prove that on-screen magic has little to do with age or appearance. It thrives on a spark between performers and a taut, compelling tension between the characters. This undeniable dynamic propelled Love Ambition to phenomenal success. Without prior trailers or major promotion, the drama soared past 14 million views across platforms within just 4 days of its premiere, setting a new platform record. Overnight, it revitalized Zhao Lusi's career, lifting her back to the pinnacle of popularity. Number 2. Chen Juan, 28, and Li Tin, 35, Fated Hearts. This drama tells an inspiring coming-of-age story of Fu Yuxiao, a skilled red archer from the kingdom of Jinshi, and Fang Xuge, the oldest prince of the neighboring kingdom. After a fateful encounter, they join forces to uncover a conspiracy between their two nations, evolving from using each other of their own ends to developing genuine affection and embarking on a journey of mutual devotion. Before the premiere, some deliberately brought up Li Tin's past roles, mocking her for being too girlish and delicate and lacking the demeanor of a female general. Others dug into Chen Juan's history in campus dramas, asserting that a sweet young actor couldn't pull off the role of an unhinged prince. But when 35-year-old Li Tin appeared on screen as General Fu Yuxiao, clad in armor and dominating the battlefield, and 38-year-old Chen Juan vividly portrayed a character who could fight alongside her as an equal, all doubts turned into starry-eyed admiration. While the age difference is something no filter can erase, Li and Chen, through their acting skills, brought to life a love-hate dynamic so compelling that age simply ceased to matter. They became true soulmates, holding each other's hand through storm and strife. Number 3, Din Yushi, 30, and Victoria's Song, 38, Fight for Love. In some dramas, an age gap between leads can be a narrative asset, adding depth and tension to the relationship. In the case of Fight for Love, however, it became an unexpected weakness. The series follows Chu Yu, a general's daughter whose family is framed and destroyed, forced into a new identity as the eldest daughter-in-law of the powerful Wei family. She joins forces with Wei Jun, the family's 7th son, to uncover the truth behind the massacre of 70,000 soldiers. Together, they navigate treacherous schemes to protect their home and nation, gradually forming a bond that grows from alliance into love. On paper, the pairing of Din Yushi and Victoria's Song promised compelling romance, a forbidden dynamic between a stoic sister-in-law and a protective younger brother, amplified by an 8-year age gap. Yet, in execution, the chemistry fell notably short. Despite Victoria's Song's seasoned presence, her styling leaned overly mature, while Din Yushi retained a youthful, almost boyish aura. In emotionally charged scenes, Din Yushi poured devotion into his performance, while Song's gaze remained distant and unresponsive. That crucial spark of mutual affection failed to translate, leaving the romantic moments feeling hollow and disconnected. Ultimately, the two conveyed less a slow-burning love story and more an awkward mismatch that unfortunately became the most significant flaw in Fight for Love. Number 4, Xiao Zhan, 33, and Ba Ba He, 39, Sunshine by My Side. This series tells the story of an unexpected connection between Zhang Yuan, a diligent rookie designer, and Jian Bing, an accomplished advertising director. What begins as a chance encounter slowly deepens into a meaningful loving bond. While many age gap romances tend to paint an idealized, almost surreal picture of love, the series offers more than mere sugar-coated fantasy. Between 33-year-old Xiao Zhan and 39-year-old Bai Baohe, the age difference is visible, and intentionally so. Yet rather than force a contrived chemistry, both actors lean into the authenticity of their roles. They capture a relationship built on mutual growth and professional respect, making their dynamic feel refreshingly real and grounded. Naturally, a romance where the woman is older does not escape societal scrutiny. Instead of simply glamorizing the older woman, younger man trope, the series presents a nuanced reflection, acknowledging that such relationships bring not only joy, but also unavoidable challenges. In doing so, it feels less like a fairy tale and more like a thoughtful exploration of love in the face of real-world pressures. Number 5. Chen Yuanshi, 42, and Zhao Lusi, 23. Sniper Butterfly, ultimate winner, 19 years age gap. Betrayed by her husband and at her lowest point, Tinjin receives a desperate plea for help from a young boy named Li Wu. Leading him out of the mountains, she embarks on a journey where day by day, night by night, their lives intertwine. Who could have predicted that the runway hit of late 2025 would be Sniper Butterfly, starring Chen Yuanshi and Zhao Lusi, portraying a tender yet intense sister-younger brother pair with a staggering 19-year age gap and a 28cm height difference. The duo took audiences by storm, fueled by a narrative of mutual redemption and remarkably nuanced performances. The series saw its Duban rating skyrocket from an initial 4.2 to a stellar 7.2. It has since been crowned the benchmark for older women, younger men romances this year, and hailed by netizens as the most daring age gap love story in Chinese entertainment. For the role, Chen shed 7.5 kilograms. Viewers celebrated her post-divorce glow, noting her radiance rivaled that of actresses decades younger. Opposite her, Zhao Lusi dedicated himself to the part, gaining 6 kilograms of muscle. His towering 188 centimeters frame created an endearing height contrast with Chen, while his emotionally potent performances moved audiences to tears and marked him as a rising dark horse among China's new generation of actors. Together, their natural compelling chemistry made the significant age gap vanish from the audience's mind. Number 6. Liu Yuning, 35, and Zhang Ziyue, The Prisoner of Beauty. This drama tells the story of Xiao Zhan and Wei Zhao, who, despite their family feud, choose to enter into a political marriage. After much testing and tension, they gradually develop feelings for each other and eventually become a loving couple, joining forces to protect their home and country. Not only is there a 9-year age gap between the two, but their height difference also reaches 30 centimeters. Yet it is precisely this extreme contrast that made the scene of Liu Yuning shielding Zhang Ziyue during the horseback rescue instantly iconic. Hailed as a pinnacle of romantic tension in historical dramas, it made viewers forget about their age difference and simply lose themselves in the sweetness of the moment. Although 35-year-old Liu Yuning is no longer considered young in the world of period dramas, his appearance remains remarkably well maintained, and his fit physique complements the role perfectly. As a result, this age gap not only fails to hinder the romantic atmosphere, but instead strikes just the right balance. Number 7. Neo Hall, 27, and Aimee, 17, Key to the Phoenix Heart. This drama tells the story of how Xiao is forced into a marriage with Xi. However, as they work together to unravel mysteries surrounding their identities and confront court conspiracies, the relationship evolves from a contractual marriage into a life and death bond. Though 17-year-old Aimee and 27-year-old Hao Minghao, who star together in this new drama, have a full 10-year age gap, leaked photos shocked the internet. The two look incredibly harmonious together. Standing side by side, Aimee, who began her career as a child star, carries a poised aura that doesn't seem childlike at all, delivering her lines and expressions with the stability of a seasoned actor. Meanwhile, Hao Minghao has shed the label of idol, delivering a solid performance with such vivid character portrayal that there is hardly any room for criticism. Moreover, both actors are in the prime of their youth. Even with a 10-year age difference, their pairing simply evokes nothing but the beautiful, innocent memories of everyone's own youthful first love. Thank you for catching this episode of Chinese Star Buzz. Did we miss out any couples? Dive into the discussion by leaving your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more updates. We can't wait to see you in an upcoming video.